Hello artists, so today we're going to be learning how to take our primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, and create our secondary colors, green, orange, and purple. Let's get started. So when I'm painting here, I have this piece of paper that's going to kind of show us how our color wheel is kind of set up. And we're just going to go ahead, I have my three primary colors, red, yellow, blue. My primary colors are able to, when I have my primary colors, I'm able to make any other color I want. So from these three colors, I can make any color I'd like. Today, I'm going to show you how to take these colors and make orange, green, and purple with them. Those are called my secondary colors. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my brush here and dip it in my egg carton, and I'm just going to go ahead and paint one of my circles red, right? Just so you guys can see the differences here. All right. From there, I'm going to just go ahead and wash out my brush here in my water. And I'm going to wipe it on my paper towel to make sure it's clean, just like we do with watercolor. I'm going to make sure it's clean. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of yellow here, and I'm going to skip a dot. I'm going to skip a dot, and I'm going to paint one of my circles yellow, just so you guys can see how I'm going to mix the two. Again, I'm going to wash out my brush, wipe it on my paper towel to make sure it's clean. Now, here's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take a little bit of my yellow from in my egg carton here, and I'm going to take a little bit of it, and I'm going to put it in an egg carton by me, like that. All right, now I'm going to wash out my brush. I don't want to get my red all dirty when I go to mix it. I'm going to make orange. Orange is made with the yellow and the red. So I'm going to kind of mix just a little bit of red into my yellow. I think it looks a little dark. It's looking kind of orange, but it looks a little dark, so I'm going to go ahead. I know my water brush isn't clean, so I need to wash it out again. There we go. That's better. I'm going to add a little bit more yellow to this part of the egg carton, and I'm going to mix it up and around, just like that. That's starting to look orange. When I feel like I have a good orange looking color, I can put it on my paper. But I mixed it right in there. I mixed it right in there, not on my paper. So there we go. All right. And now I'm going to show you how to make the color green. Before I make the color green, I'm going to put a little bit of blue. I'm going to skip one and put it halfway in between. I'm going to skip one here. This just kind of shows you what everything would look like, how I would make them. So I'm going to put blue in my circle here and wash out my brush. You're going to notice that your water is going to get kind of icky the more you mix colors. And now I'm going to show you how to make green. So in another part of my egg carton, I'm going to take some yellow again. I'm going to take, yellow is pretty light, so a lot of times I find I need a lot more yellow than I do the other color. So I'm going to take quite a lot of yellow here. Wash out my water brush, or wash out my paintbrush here to get that yellow out, just in case I want blue again. Now I'm going to take some blue here, just a little bit, and I'm going to mix it right into what I see. I don't really like this green very much. It kind of looks like a really icky green to me. I'm going to try putting a little bit more yellow in here just to see what happens. Just to see if I like it any better. Oh, there we go. So this green, because sometimes when you have different colors of blue and sometimes different colors of yellow, you'll find you won't get the brightest green in the world. That's okay. But this is how you make green. Notice I keep my brush pretty light. I'm using it. I kind of move it around. I'm very careful. All right, now I'm going to show you how to make the color purple, last color on my color wheel. Wash out my brush. I'm going to take a little bit of red in my third area here. Take a little bit of red here. And then I'm going to wash out my brush one more time. If I feel like my water is super icky looking like that, I might need to go dump it and go get new water. right? When it's not really getting my brush clean anymore, I need to go dump it and go get new water. Then I would add in just a little bit of blue to make a purple color. Ooh, I like that purple. That's really pretty. I can tell it's really pretty already. And I'm going to put it right on my paper, just like that. All right. These are my primary colors. So my primary colors are my red, yellow, and blue. And I'm going to mark them here with my Sharpie in a triangle so you can see primary. And my secondary I can make from my primary colors. That's how, and look, it's kind of like a star. So that's how I create different colors from that. Happy creating!